Hi guys, Ben here again, and I've still got a cold, but I want to give a preview of the rematch between Juan Diaz and Paulie Malignaggi. Now, I think it's important to talk about. I seem to be having a fight with my bed here, but I think it's important to talk about the first fight. Personally, I think people went a little over the top with regards to saying Malignaggi was robbed. Of course, the scorecard by one of the judges, which was something like 118 to 110 for Diaz, that was outrageous and a disgraceful scorecard. But if you read all the boxing forums, you'll see that people were saying this is an outrage, total robbery, it's a disgrace. That scorecard was, yeah. But if you watch the fight, and I had read the comments before watching the fight, because here in the UK it wasn't shown live, it wasn't shown at all actually, I had to download it. Once I downloaded it, I was actually shocked how close it was. I was expecting a Malignaggi walkover after all the comments I read. So I've had a pretty close fight, could have gone either way. I recall keeping a score at the time. I think I scored it 1 round, a win for Malignaggi by 1 round, but that's extremely close. It could easily have been a draw. Now, Malignaggi looked better than he has done in previous fights. Obviously a new trainer has helped him. He looked terrible against Hatton, and in other fights prior to that. But he looked really good, especially in the first round. He came out using his jab, very quick. Diaz had trouble with Malignaggi's jab. Diaz is quite a predictable fighter. He basically comes forward like this, and it's hitting you, especially hooks, uppercut. They call him the baby bull, El Torito, in Spanish, of course, and that is exactly how he fights. Fights like a bull, comes charging in like that. But at the same time, it's an effective fighting style because he's doing quite well for himself, albeit losing to Marquez by knockout. Certainly, it must have dented his confidence a little bit. He needs to, in this fight, just make sure that he doesn't get dominated by Malignaggi's jab and his speed. I actually thought he landed the more eye-catching punches in the first fight. Malignaggi, as we know, is not a big hitter. He's only got 5 knockouts, which is why he has to rely on his excellent skills and his speed, good footwork, because a knockout is highly unlikely. In the rematch, I'm going to go for Juan Diaz again. I expect it to be a very close decision again, but I think Diaz is going to do enough. Malignaggi may be so confident and may be so sure that he won the first fight that he may have his eye slightly off the ball for this fight, or could work in reverse. He may be so furious at the first fight's the decision in that first fight that he's going to be even more focused for this one and make sure he gets the job done. Nevertheless, I'm going to go for Diaz, not by knockout but on points. Diaz himself is not a huge puncher, and also Paulie is quite durable. He's only been stopped once, and that's by Ricky Hatton, and he probably could have actually finished the fight. I mean, I think his corner stepped in and stopped that one. I do like both guys. I think Paulie is quite funny. He's outspoken, but he doesn't hold back. That's good to hear sometimes. And Juan Diaz seems like a cool guy. Heard him on the radio the other night, and on one of the boxing radio shows, and definitely they both come across very well. Well, I hope you enjoy the fight. It's on HBO in America, so not on here as usual in the UK, so I'll have to download it the next day. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be another exciting one. I thought the first fight was pretty exciting as well. Alright, so let me know what you think's going to happen. Laters.